So this is a part 6 of how to make PHP project, the banking system. So in this video, let us learn how to make customer sign up, customer approval from the admin side, and how to deposit the money for the customer account. So all this we'll discuss in this video. So customer sign up, here customer can select the account type, and based on that he can sign up. Therefore his account can be checked out and it can be approved from the admin side. So this was the customer approval. So once it's approved, so customers can make the deposit, that is initial deposit is required. So therefore they can make the deposit. The deposit money will be added from the admin side because they collect the cash and we can put it into their account. So this is the logic here. Let's see that how to do all these things. So this is the previous video, we completed these two things. Now what we can do is we can copy the main address. So we take to one more tab here, we'll paste it here, and now when you say next, you can see that there is a customer. When I click customer, so it should take me to the customer page, particularly where account list will be shown. What are the account types list will be shown, that list will be shown, and it should tell like select anyone, then sign up. Okay, so now to do this, what we can do, so we already have a page. Here is a list actually, so admin account detail list, same page we can utilize. Okay, so because we already done this particular page, therefore we can utilize this same page in the customer side also. Therefore I go to file menu, say save as. Now instead of admin, I'll say cust account detail list. Okay, so cust account detail list, file, save as. Okay, just copy this file name because you need to link the same. So now we have to go to this page, main page. So here is C drive, so XAMPP, this is HD docs, right? So banking project. So now we have one card as a main page. So here we have a customer link. So this is the customer. So where should go? So now this should go to this particular file. So therefore I just paste the file here. So it is done now. Now if I come and refresh here, now if I click this, so it will come to customer detail list. So here on the top you have to say, so choose the following any of the account and then sign up. Okay, so now to do this, again I just go back to same file, customer account detail list. Now I just close this customer account detail list. So on the top we want to create one more row. Right, so now we delete all these things. So we use the column span, that is equal to 4, all the columns you can. So please select the account type, then sign up. Okay, so now I use some H3 here. Okay, so done. So save this, and then if you refresh it here, so please select the account type, then sign up. Okay, so which account type you want, you need to study this and then you need to sign up. Now we need to provide a link here. So if I click this, you should select this and then it should take to the sign up page. Right, so now how do we do this? So we need to save the information. So what selected, that need to be saved, or let's see that how we can do this one. Fine, so let's come back to this. So here we need to provide a link. Okay, so therefore, so in order to provide the link, I can use the anchor here, AHREF. So that is equal to this is customer sign up .php, then question mark indicate that, so we want to send some information through the address bar. So therefore AC type, so that is equal to, so this is the account type. Okay, so the same thing will be there. So what I'll do is I just copy this. So account type will come, then we'll close the tag. So this is the anchor tag, so it will be closed over there. Then again I'll display the same data, then we'll close the anchor tag. Okay, so now save this. Now this is the customer sign up. So in order to make a customer sign up page, we can utilize the account detail, this one, So we can edit in the notepad++. Right. So now this is one we already written. Okay. So therefore now we can modify. You can say save as, and give the file name as a customer signup.php. Done. So now we need to modify this. Okay, we'll modify later. First we'll see whether it's working or not. So now if we refresh this, you can see that link will come. So if you select this, you can see that account type is there on the top, and so these details are there here. Now we need to modify these details in order to make it suitable for the customer sign up. So in case of customer sign up, what are the columns are there? So you can see that customer account number, password, account name, address, mobile number, and email ID. So totally 6 are there. On retype password also you need to take. Okay, therefore you require 7 text boxes. Right. So now we can just come back. So here you can say customer sign up. Done. So now first one is, okay. So first one is the account number. So customer can choose what account number. Okay. So this is 10 digit. Probably their mobile number. There is a logic here. 10 digit mobile number. So this is the text name is equal to text1. Then next one is the password. So right. The next one is the retype password. So the next one is a retype password. That is a text3. That we can make it as a password here. So next one is name, person name. That is text4. So next you require address, mobile number, email ID. So this is mobile number, and next one is email. This is address. Fine. So address, we can change this type actually. We can use a text area. So instead of input, so you can cut as a text area. So you can use number of lines there, / text area, name text 5. So this is 5 now. The next one is 6. The next one is a 7. So here you can use rows, how many rows you want. So let's say 4 rows. 4 rows, sorry, not here. So in the text area we can use rows. So save this and see how it looks now. Right. So now you can see that it will have 4 lines. So you can enter the 4 lines of data. So here is the account number 10 digit, and password, retype password, person name, and this is the mobile number, is the email ID. And now when I click back, so it will go to admin main page. So therefore you need to change the link here. So I just go here. So this should go back to main page. So therefore you can remove admin. So therefore we'll go back to the main page. Okay. Next one here is a password. So therefore is type is password. For next one also is a password. So now all this is done. So now we have 7 text boxes but 6 values. So we required 2 more values. So copy this, paste, and then paste. So this is 5 and this is 6. So 5, 6. So now when you're inserting, you need to check out what are the data types. First one is numeric, mobile number is numeric. So the first one and the 5th one. Okay. So first one, so it's a mobile number, so no need of single quotes here. So take out the single quotes. So this is V3. So this is V4. So V5 again there is no single quotes here. Comma. This comma is not required. So this is 6. So 1, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. Okay. So up to 6 are there here. but what we miss is what is the account type here, what type of account it is, that is not there. Okay, so therefore what you can do is we can modify this with the account type name. So account type name, so that is varchar of 20. So now what we can do is we can delete this table and then we can recreate it. So go to phpMyAdmin, so go to SQL. So here you can drop table customer account tab. So execute that. Okay, so go to SQL again. So now we need to add this one, so go. So now we have one more column in this. So what is the column? So there is the account type name. Now the account type name is there in the address bar. So here it is. So we need to read that value. So how to read the value? So to read that value, so for this you have to use the get actually. So instead of post you have to use the get account type. So because here is account type, so the name is account type here. So this value will be stored in the account type, so therefore you need to use the account type. So that value will go to V7, so therefore at the end you need to use the V7. So this is V7. Same, I think now it is done. So now what we can do is we can go there and then press enter key. Then we can check out the table name here. So this is the account customer account tab, because if you don't change the table name definitely error will come. So therefore let's change the table name. Fine. So now enter. So now here is the account number. So let's say 9012341234. Password, then retype password, person name. Okay, we can enter the complete address. This is the mobile number. Okay, so we take some email ID. Now when I click submit, this data should go to the table. Submit, a record not inserted, some problem. So here is the page name. Okay, so therefore we should use the same page name. So this is customer sign up. So we just go back here. So when you post here, so this should change here. So therefore we can change this. So save. So now we need to reload the page. So again you need to enter the number. Okay, so then password, retype password. So some address, mobile number, email ID. Submit. So undefined key account type at line number 13. Okay. So now what happened is, so whatever the value is there, it's gone. Okay. So this is what earlier we sent. It is not there now. So because it's not there, so now you try to read the value. So we try to read the value here. Therefore it's giving me error. Now the question is how to solve this. So instead of read here means that time it is not there. So therefore you need to send again. Sending again, there is a problem. So now what we can do is, okay, so here is a post method. So here you can use else here. Okay, so else, if not post. Okay, that is first time when you execute this, that is go to else part. So that time, so anyway we already have a session start, so we can read the value here. So we can take out from here, so let it be there here also. Okay, so let's keep the value over here, and then we can transfer this value to the session variable. So you need to declare a session variable here, and then you have to transfer the value to the session variable. Okay, so you have to use $_session and the variable name. So now we have variable, so we can transfer straight away to the session variable here. So now we don't require this. So now next step what you can do is we can transfer again this value to this one, so v7 here. So here you don't need to get, but you can use the session variable. Okay, so I think it'll do the job. Now we'll see. So just go back. Okay, so enter SQL var. Okay, so there is a SQL var. What is the error? Okay, so fine. So you forget to put the semicolon here, so we need to put semicolon. So because that is an error. Okay, so now refresh this. Okay, now it's working. So let's try the values. Okay, let's reload it. So no errors. So this is 901234. Okay, so record not inserted, some problem. So we write echo, so $SQL var. So because we know what is the problem here, so therefore we need to display that. So now we can say refresh. So you can see that account tab values, the first value ABCD Arun Kumar. So here one DSF. Okay, so what is this DSF? Address. So address, we don't put the codes here. So this is okay. So how is the mismatch? Okay, address. This is the mobile number. Okay, so now we need to check the class. So account number, password, and okay. So we taken 3 also here. It's not 3. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, because why? The 3 is the retype password. So therefore that is not required. So therefore that is not required. So therefore we'll take out that. So now we'll remove this. So now we come back and then you can refresh. So that's how we can use the echo statement to check whether anything wrong here. Okay. So now if I refresh this, continue. Now you can see record inserted successfully. So now the record is inserted. So now we can go back to my phpMyAdmin and check it out here. So whether it's inserted or not. So this is the account tab. So you can see that this is the account number and this is name, address, mobile number, email ID, and what is the account type. Everything is in order. So it is done. Next what you can do, we can create one more page for this one, customer approval. So in order to make customer approval, you take any of this so this one, wherever the list is there, okay, account list. So we can open this again. Now save as this is admin XAMPP.php customer approval. Okay, so save this. Then we can go to admin main page. So this is the admin main page. Edit this. So here is the link. So we need to use the same file name here. So you should go there. Now admin customer approval. So here it is. Now customer details has to come here. So you write the customer details. So this is account number. Then details, let it be there. Address we can take. Okay, so this is password, you don't require. So this is name. So this is address. This is mobile number. Okay, so here you can take email. We required one more for the account type. Fine. So that is done. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. So now this is table name. So this is account tab, customer account tab. So change to customer account tab here. So okay, so we required one more column now, because if it's approval or not, that we need to prove. So therefore what you have to do is, so you can add one more column to this. Okay, so this is customer account tab, SQL. So in order to add one more column, what you can do, alter table customer account tab, add customer approval. This is the column name and this is the varchar of 1. So when you give varchar of 1, so we need to add this column. So click go button. So then if you click on this customer account, okay. So now you can see that there is one more column is added, that is a null value. Now we need to change this also customer sign up. So because the last one not approval, approved A, not approved N, so therefore N should be there. So initially it should be N. Okay, so all right. So where customer approved is equal to N. So wherever the N is there, so it should show me N. So now this is a 0, 1. So 1 is not there. So therefore 2, and then 3, 4. So we record one more. So that is 5. 5. So one more. 6. Done. So save this. So we'll go back and then we go back to admin main. Refresh this customer approval. So it's not showing here. So the data is not fetched. Customer approval, where approved, okay. So approved is equal to N is there. So now if you come back to this, you can see that here is a null value. So now we can update this. So this is update customer tab set, because we already inserted this record. So therefore we need to modify ourselves. Go, okay. So now this is N, okay. So now we go back to this and then refresh here. Fine. So the list is come here. For next is we need to give a link to approve this. Okay. So I'll discuss in the next video. So up to this, please try this. If everything goes well, really good. Thank you.